Hi, everybody. Welcome to our show, Hairdresser Strong. I'm here with my co-host, Robert. Hi, Robert. How you doing today?
What's up?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good, good. Thank you.
Wonderful. So thank you for tuning in, guys. You are listening to Hairdresser Strong. We are empowering hairdressers by providing them with the tools they need to successfully grow their business, life, and community. You have tuned into our New Year, New Beginning series on developing SMART goals. Today, we're going to go ahead and talk about SMART goals and break them down. Robert has some really great information on SMART and has experienced SMART before. So, Robert, why don't you go ahead and give us some information?
Yeah, thank you for that. Okay, so SMART goals is literally SMART. It's an acronym, S.M.A.R.T. It was first recorded as written in 1981 in Washington State by George Duran, who is the former director of corporate planning for Washington Power Company. Not that that's relevant to anybody or for the purpose of this, but I thought it was, a nice place to start. It was originally designed for managers to set and achieve objectives, and then it was adopted basically throughout self-help and goal setting practices, coaching, etc.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off by telling you what the letters stand for. So here you go. All right. Can everybody read all those letters?
Yeah, looks great.
Yeah, okay. All right. So SMART, specific. M, measurable. A, attainable. R, realistic. T, time bound or timely. Specific is, it says set real numbers for real deadlines. So specific is exactly what you would think. Like it has to be specific.
Sure.
Measurable, make sure your goal is trackable. Like how are you going to know when you've achieved your goal? Attainable, work towards a goal that is challenging but possible. Is it attainable? Can you achieve that goal? Realistic, be honest with yourself about what you and your team are capable of, or what are you capable of. So attainable is, can you do it? Realistic is, are you going to do it? Are you like actually going to do it? Are you just saying you're going to do it? And then time bound or timely is, it needs to have a deadline to it.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah. So, yeah, that's all very important. It's very smart. So, what would you say? Let's give our viewers some an example. What would you say a good example of SMART would be?
An example would be something that maybe a lot of people could relate to. Would be I want a beach bod by summer.
Okay. Okay. So let's go through this. So, let's start off with SMART. Is it a? Oh, sorry. With specific. So, is it a specific goal?
Specific beach bod. Okay, maybe beach bod is an specific. Let's say 6-pack.
Okay. So, like
By summer.
focusing towards narrowing it down towards a
Yeah,
specific
beach
area.
bod is too subjective.
Okay.
So let's say, I mean, I guess 6-packs could be in theory, but let's just say 6-pack is more specific.
Okay. So spec. So, is it you said by what time? Is it timely? So,
Well, I said summer, but that might
so
not be really
okay.
timely. When does
So let's
summer
focus it
start?
down. Right.
Yeah. So let's say June 1st. I want to have
First.
a 6-pack by June
June
1st.
first, and then measurable. How are you gonna measure it?
When I stand in the mirror, I'll know on June 1st whether I achieved my goal by looking in the mirror and seeing 6 visible abs, and I will feel amazing about myself and super, super hot.
You know, we're all holding you accountable now, right? All right. So now we're gonna go to attainable. Is it attainable?
Attainable is, can I do it? Yeah, I could do it. I don't have any major health issues.
Okay. So
And I could like watch less TV and
change schedules and
adjust my schedule. Yeah, it's attainable.
okay. And then realistic. Something that you can input into your lifestyle for real.
Realistic is, will I do it? I think in order to achieve that goal, I would probably have to work out twice a day, change
Mhm.
my eating habits. I don't think it's realistic. I don't think so. I think I'm more likely to just feel healthy and feel good about myself. But as
Okay.
far as how I'll look, I don't think that that's a realistic goal for me.
Realistic goal. Okay.
So
Okay. Well,
me, Robert, having a six pack by June 1st, talking right now, uh, is not a smart goal.
okay.
So maybe it wouldn't be a six pack by June 1st. Maybe I could say lose 10 pounds or lose 20 pounds or
But
lose
that's the
one
smart goal,
inch.
right? But that's the whole
Huh?
point of the SMART goal is that now you have a plan, and I guess you have gone through the process of figuring out the SMART goal,
Right.
and
Yeah,
now you can actually adjust it as well. I guess that's yeah.
exactly. So why don't you give us an example that maybe that our viewers can relate to and that we can go through the whole process with.
Okay. Why don't we talk about obviously relating with everything that's happening right now, COVID-19. Adjusting. Um, Someone might be leaving a salon. Someone might be a salon might be closing. You're a student leaving school and are trying to look for a salon. So let's do that. Let's find a salon
Okay.
for
Okay, so you're saying you need to find a new salon because maybe your salon closed, maybe you graduated school, maybe you moved, or maybe you're realizing that it's time to find a new place to work. So the
right.
scenario is, so the goal is finding a new salon.
Finding a new
And
salon.
so I'm gonna ask you if that's smart. So is it specific?
No.
Finding a new salon, just finding one? You just
Yeah.
want to
No.
find?
I mean, just I think I think giving a timeline. So I would say specific. I need within a month. I mean, I'm getting out of school, or I'm like my salon's closed, so I need to find a salon soon. So I would say like I need
Okay.
to find a salon within a month.
Okay, so finding a salon within a month. I would challenge that and say it could be more specific. Maybe being hired at a salon in 1 month.
Hired at a salon. Okay. So
Okay,
be hired at a
so
salon with a specific date.
yeah, so it's specific in the goal and it's time bound. So you gave yourself a timeline. You have 1 month. Now we'll go into the other letters. Measurable. Is it measurable? How will you know at the end of 1 month, how will you be able to measure whether or not you've achieved that goal?
So this is okay. So if I'm hired, I'm in a salon.
Yep.
I am able to take my clients. I am able to go through training with the salon and go through classes. And I think that's how it,
And you might have some new frenemies.
some you know it.
Yeah. You probably have like a BFF if the
Yeah,
salon, depending on the size of the
yeah,
salon. And
yeah,
then you have the rest are
yeah. And then you
frenemies.
start that battle. It's fine. You go
Yeah.
through the process. Let's go. Yeah,
Okay. All right. So it's specific,
yeah.
it's measurable, it's time bound. Now, is it attainable? Can
It's
you do
attainable.
it?
Yeah, definitely. So
Can you get a job?
yeah. So you're out of school, you have a license, or you are already in a salon, you have license, you have clientele. So I think that's how and then I would say, yeah, that's
Okay.
I'm knowledgeable. I've taken classes. I've put myself in a position where I am hireable. So I think
Do
that
you have the ability to get to you have the ability to get to work? You can either
right
walk or
transportation,
drive
right?
or
Okay, yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now, is it realistic? Are you going to do what you need to do to get to accomplish that goal?
I think so. I think so. I have bills and I have things that I need to do, or whoever is living their life, like, they have certain goals and also life challenges that they need to, address. So I think, yes, I think it is realistic. I think within giving myself a specific timeline, within understanding that I have, the ammos to do this, I think it can be realistic, definitely.
And I also think I would also add in there on the realistic side, you could say that is realistic. You might not have control over some of the things. So while we're saying that being attainable is whether you can or cannot, and realistic is whether you will, it's also, I would say, like, is it realistic? Are there going to be openings, availability
Right.
for you? So it might not be realistic depending on when you're going in.
Location or where I'm at, maybe.
Right. But also, I think that might come into more attitude and perseverance and determination.
Okay.
Uh, so for the most part, I would say that this sounds like a SMART goal.
Okay.
Okay.
And then so it's
So
timely, and then
what's up?
yeah, yeah. So definitely, so it's timely, it's realistic, it's attainable, measurable, and specific. I think all of that. Yeah.
Yep. So for the rest of the shows, we'll use this example, being hired at a new salon within 1 month. Episode 2, we will break down your goal into 3 mini goals. And then in episode 3, Pasha is going to introduce us to some time management, project management, planning, exercises and practices that he has taken extensive training on, and we'll be able to figure out how to execute those goals through planning. So this is episode 1. What is SMART goals? Episode 2 is breaking big goals into mini goals, and then episode 3 is executing those goals through planning.
That's right. That's right.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for listening and tuning into us. We love to hear your comments. We want to hear from you guys, and also anything that you guys want us to go over that we missed, please, if you want to add. And thank you again for listening to us.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.
You have just experienced Hairdresser Strong.
Thank you so much for your time.
Please visit our website www.hairdresserstrong.com for shows,
Resources
and tools mentioned in this show and all the others.
Also, we want to hear from you. Do you have any experiences, topics, or questions you want us to answer or discuss?
Visit our audience correspondence page on our website to leave us your message.